The Taylor Swift ranking challenge continues. Hey guys, it's Denise Salcedo, and today I am ranking the Fearless album. Alright, so the Fearless album is the album that I believe made Taylor Swift fans into more than fans. It made them into hardcore Taylor Swift fans. So I heard somewhere, I read somewhere that the second album for an artist is always the hardest to write because, it's not their first album, they gotta prove themselves, and it's crazy how in this album, Taylor's second album, she has some of her greatest works of all time. And not only that, this album, right over here, ladies and gentlemen, won Taylor Album of the Year and Best Country Album at the 52nd Grammys. So I feel that Taylor Swift knocked it out of the park with this one. I remember listening to this album, and I just remember thinking that after this album I would forever be a Taylor Swift stan, and now look at X amount of years later and I am still standing Taylor Swift. So guys, today we are ranking the Fearless album. Let's do it. Today we're also ranking every song except the piano version of Forever and Always. Alright, let's kick it off with number 18. So number 18 is gonna go to The Other Side of the Door. So what I love about this song is that I love how in the end it sort of speeds up but then still ends on a slow note. I think that's one of my personal favorite parts of this song, and as always, every single album, the last song that I rank, it's really just because there are so many songs that I just love a little bit more. Number 17 is gonna go to Jump Then Fall. So this song is super cute, it's endearing, and when I was listening to this song, I was just thinking about how much Taylor Swift's voice has changed. Like, it's so incredible, and not only that, like her voice and also her songwriting, because this song had all the elements of a beautiful love song, but I feel that over time her love songs just matured that much more. Number 16 is Come In With the Rain. So this song here, I feel that I love the lyrics, very beautiful lyrics, soft romantic melody, and it's funny because every time I listen to this song, I always visualize myself elsewhere. I visualize myself like in this giant house, in the patio, just like it's raining, and I can imagine myself listening to the song, but like in a different place setting. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but that's what I feel when I listen to Come In With the Rain. Alright, number 15 is gonna go to Superstar. Okay, so guys, alright, I need to tell you that for this song, this particular song, there is one part of this song, well, the chorus to this song, to me it just makes the entire song like so good. So I die every single time she sings. So dim that spotlight, tell me things like I can't take my eyes off of you. I sang that so horribly. Okay, and then she says I'm no one special, just another wide-eyed girl who's desperately in love with you. Okay, that part for me, guys, makes this entire song. Like, that single portion could have easily bumped this song like all the way to this part of the chart because I just think that part is so good. So that's what I love about this Superstar. It's just I don't know, I just really like how she sings that part. It kills me. It literally kills me. Number 14 is Hey Steven. Okay, so I kind of mentioned this earlier, but I should probably elaborate a little bit more. It was while listening to this song that I felt how Taylor's love songs are so different, but also the same at the same time. So let me elaborate on that a little bit more. So they're different in the sense that she writes about more mature love now. I mentioned that earlier. It's more like something that she's really truly experienced, something deep that, she has gone through or experienced in a relationship. But at the same time, her songwriting is still very like cute and endearing and always has that like sweetness level to it. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense at all. But I just feel like with Hey Steven, when I was thinking about that, it just really like knowing everything that she's done after Fearless and seeing her love songs then till now is just really different. And I'll get into more about this stuff later because this album really made me realize how much Taylor Swift has grown. And it's crazy to say that because, like, come on, like I mentioned all the accolades that she got with this album at the start of this, and it's just insane how Taylor Swift started at this level in her career and just went like above and beyond. Number 13 is gonna go to Change. So I swear you can never feel down while you're listening to Change. It's funny because last night when I was ranking this video, I just kept thinking, man, you know what? I really needed to hear Change today, and I'm kind of upset that it took me having to rank the album to realize that I really needed to hear this song at this point in my life, because this is such a good song. It's so uplifting, and I feel that after listening to this song, anybody feels like they can do anything. Like, I feel like I can do anything after listening to Change, because that's just the power of this song and the message that she's trying to get through. Number 12 is The Best Day. So first of all, I just want to say that I love that Taylor wrote this song about her mom and all of their special memories. And it's funny because listening to this song, like, you can really visualize like what they're doing in the day that she's talking about in the song, and you really visualize them doing those things. And you know, it really like kind of, you know, now that we know about the future, it really sucks that she had to write Soon You'll Get Better, because even though Soon You'll Get Better is a beautiful song, the reasoning as to why she wrote it like really sucks. And when you hear this song and then you think about Soon You'll Get Better, it just like, I think it hits you in places that you're just like, oh man, you know. And I just think that I love Taylor and her mom's relationship that we've been able to see based on her songs and based when, you know, they go to award shows, or when Taylor's mom talks about her, or when we see her at shows, you know, dancing along to her music and being so kind to the fans. And I just gotta say, like, Andrea is the mom that all Swifties does, like, not all Swifties, okay, she's the mom that everyone deserves, not just Swifties, everyone. Like, to me, she's mom goals. So yeah, that's what I was just thinking about when I was ranking The Best Day. Number 11 is White Horse. So this song is a gem, guys. A serious, real gem. So I think that White Horse, I used to think that it was Taylor's saddest song. Clearly, I was so wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I love about the song is that it's similar to Dear John in the sense that, you know, even though it's very different, the song, it still brings you down. It makes you feel awful while you're listening to the song, just because you're like, oh man, like, she doesn't think she's the girl, and, you know, she's really bringing herself down, and, you know, she really feels like, you know, like crap in this song. But then at the end, she's like, you know, rises up again, you know, and that's like the same flow that Dear John had. And I noticed it because I ranked them so closely together, and I noticed it while I was listening to White Horse as well. But guys, I cannot believe like how big of an impact White Horse was when I remember when I first heard it, and I was just like, man, this is the saddest song I have ever heard. Number 10 is Untouchable. So this song actually was ranked higher on my list, but then as I started listening to some of the other songs, unfortunately I had to go up a little bit. So I'm so sorry, Untouchable. But it's funny, when I think about some of Taylor Swift's greatest songs of all time, just off the top of my head, one of the ones that I always talk about is Untouchable, because I just think it's such a good song. So with Untouchable, when I first discovered this song, I remember just laying in bed, it was night, and, you know, closing my eyes and listening to this song, and I just remember thinking, man, this is the most relaxing song I have ever heard in my entire life. And it's just the perfect song when, you're laying in your bed with your eyes closed and you're daydreaming about the person that you love or whatever, or your crush, whatever it is. Like, this is the song that you should be listening to. It's the perfect go to sleep song, you know, because it's so nice and just so soothing. So I could say a million wonderful things about Untouchable. Number 9 is Tell Me Why. So first of all, I'm really upset at myself. I am upset that Tell Me Why is at number 9. Like, what? I don't even know. It has so much competition, okay? But if it was, like, if these songs down here didn't exist, this song would be, like, way up there, because I've always been such a big fan of this song, and I will always be a big fan of this song. I've said it before that I'm a big fan of Taylor's fast-paced, aggressive type songs, and this is one of them for sure. And, you know, she's really, I just love the message behind this song, where she's, you know, she's had enough, and she's standing up for herself, and oh, I just really like this song, and I think that a lot of people needed to hear Tell Me Why. Number 8 is You Belong With Me. Who the heck does not like this song? I don't know one person who doesn't like this song. You don't even need to be a Swiftie to like this song. You know, we always talk about Taylor Swift being relatable. This is like the mainstream version of relatable right here. You Belong With Me. I think that in terms of the singles that she released for the Fearless era, I think that You Belong With Me, well, I think all the singles that she released were absolutely brilliant. They were the songs that needed to be the singles. And I am so happy that she chose You Belong With Me as one of them because, again, it's relatable. And, you know, she's talking about how she's kind of like the imperfect girl, but at the same time she's perfect, you know, on like an outsider's perspective. And as a person, you can't help but to always cheer for the underdog, you know. And Taylor Swift is talking about how she's the underdog in this song, you know. She's not the beautiful girl with the skirt and the high heels and all of that stuff, you know, the prom queen type of girl. And you can't help but to find that endearing and, you know, cheer for her. And I think it's relatable in the sense that we've all been there, you know. We've all felt like, oh man, like I'm not the prettiest girl, I'm not the most popular girl, but I think I have a lot to offer. And, you know, I just feel that You Belong With Me hits everybody in the right spot, and it's fun to sing along to. It's catchy, and everybody knows the words. Number 7 is Love Story. So guys, Taylor Swift wrote a love story and then called it no wait, let me re-say that. Taylor Swift wrote the ultimate love story and then named it Love Story, okay? Girl, that is brilliant. Okay, so, I think it was during the Reputation Stadium tour. I think it was night 2. Okay, I have a terrible memory. Anyways, I just gotta say, if you've never been to a Taylor Swift concert, one of the things you need to experience in this lifetime if you're a Swiftie is you gotta experience singing Love Story in a stadium full of diehard Swifties singing along to this song, because when we're singing this song along with Taylor, I can't explain it, guys. Like, there's this new level of energy that comes out. Like, every single person in the building, in the audience, whatever, is singing this song at the top of their lungs like their lives depend on it, okay? And I kind of never realized it until the Reputation Stadium tour when she played this song, and I just kind of like remember like, you know, singing, and then I kind of took a second to like look around and feel the energy, and I was like, man, this song, because I think it's been so treasured in this fandom for such a long time and everybody loves it, you know, I just feel like when this song comes on, like everybody takes it to that next level. And so I gotta say, being in the audience singing along to Love Story is very uplifting, and I just feel that if you're a person who doesn't believe in love and then you heard Love Story, like, you just have to love it. Like, this song is just a song that appeals to like every single human. I'm gonna stick with that. Number 6 is Bree featuring Colbie Caillat. So first of all, I just want to thank Taylor because she's the reason that I discovered Colbie Caillat, and I love her music too. Oh my gosh, I'm such a big fan of hers, especially her album Coco. It is so good. And also, I wish that these two girls made more music together because they're so cohesive and they work so well, and I love their style together. I love how they mesh. Okay, let me think here really a second. Okay, so what I love about this song is that this song is very real, very mature, and, you know, compared to songs like, you know, Hey Steven or Untouchable, like, this song really strips it down and takes it to another level. Even in her second album, I feel that this song is so strong. And, what else did I want to say about this song? Oh, yeah. Okay, so when I was thinking about songs, you know, that Taylor, you know, is going to re-record in the future, I think Bree is one of the ones that I'm really excited to hear her re-record, because I feel now with her, you know, with her new vocals that are stronger, I feel that she will do such a beautiful job with Breathe. And, yeah, I just really, really like this song. Alright, number 5 is You're Not Sorry. Okay, so You're Not Sorry. It's funny because I love singing along to Taylor's songs and, you know, all of that good stuff, right? But when You're Not Sorry comes out, I kind of just shut up. Like, just shut up and listen to the song, because it's just one of those songs where I just want to, you know, sway my head and really listen to what she's saying. One of the things that I noticed about Fearless in general is that in a lot of these songs, she's really standing up for herself, you know, and she's really making herself, you know, more powerful as a human being. And I feel like we see that in so many different parts of these songs and in so many different lyrics and lines. And I feel that we really see that change in the person that she's becoming, like who the person that she is and the person that she's becoming. We see those subtle changes in her lyrics, and I think that You're Not Sorry is one of the songs that we hear that in. And it's funny because Breathe and You're Not Sorry was really hard for me to rank, because I think I love these songs so much that these two can easily be swapped, because I do think that they're similar in the sort of sense where they're both very mature songs. So I think that they could be easily swapped here, but I kind of just went along with You're Not Sorry just because I kind of felt like I got lost in it a little bit more. So that's the only reason I ranked it above Breathe. But I mean, if I was in a different mood, I probably could have just easily reversed these two. Number 4 is 15. All right, so okay, this song is incredible. So let me say why. So when this song first came out, to be honest, I wasn't like the biggest fan of it. I still liked a bunch of the other songs way more than 15. But something happened. As I got older, this song just really connected with me. And it's weird because I fell in love with the song when I was way past 15, you know. When I was, 15, 16 listening to the song, I wasn't as crazy about it. But then as I grew up and, my perspective on life changed and, so many things, I just think about this song all the time. And in particular, I have so many favorite lines that really just hit me in this song. And some of the lines are, but in your life, you'll do things greater than dating the boy on the football team. I just think this lyric right here has so many different layers to it, and actually, all my favorite lines to the song have so many different layers to them. And the other one is, I didn't know who I was supposed to be at 15. I just feel like this song is just so true. Everything she says in the song is so spot on. She really captures what it's like to be, an innocent teenager that doesn't really know what their life is going to become. So just let me say this. If you're watching my video right now and you're like a young teenager, just know that you have no idea how much more wonderful your life is going to get. I just feel like being an adolescent is so hard because, you're really struggling with self-identity. You're struggling with, being popular, making friends, maybe your crush is rejecting you, or you're just facing a lot of different struggles. Your body's changing, your mind's changing. You may not be agreeing with your parents. So there's so many conflicting things that you're going through at this age. But I just feel like once you grow up, you really don't know how different your life is going to be, and all the little things that may matter now really don't matter later on. Like that boy on the football team that doesn't like you back, it doesn't matter. That girl who's super popular today or this grade ain't gonna matter in a few years, because you're just gonna be like that much better, and you're gonna be doing things that you never thought were possible. And I feel like that is why I love this song so much now, because I just see it differently, and I really truly wish that I could go back and tell myself what I know now when I was 15. And Taylor talks about that in the song, and I feel like most of us feel that way. Like, I would love to go back and say, like, Denise, like, just know this in your life, like, do this instead. Don't worry about this, and don't cry about that, So, 15 is just, this song lives on, guys. I just love this song so much. Like, I wish I could just tell you guys, turn this video off and go listen to 15 right now, but maybe after you're done watching the video, then go and listen to 15. Or if you need to listen to it now, listen to it now, because I just feel like, I love this song. Alright, number 3 is Forever and Always. Alright guys, so Forever and Always to me is one of my favorites. Okay, so this one and my number 1 pick are very similar in the sense of why I love them. So I just feel such a comfort when I listen to this song. Like, it's the Taylor Swift that I fell in love with. And it's just, I don't know why, but that's comforting to me. And this song, this song's a little weird because it's kind of fast-paced, but at the same time, it's not. So it's like slow and fast at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense, but if you guys ever play this song around me, I will dance. Like, I don't know what it is about this song, but I just always want to get up and dance when I listen to Forever and Always. Number 2 is Fearless. Okay, I don't know who the heck would rank Fearless the heck up here. I'm sorry, but this song is embedded into my DNA, okay? Like, this song is a part of me. I feel like every Swiftie would, like, die just to have this song live on and continue because we just love the song. So I don't know anybody who doesn't love this song. I mean, think about all the people this song inspired, the feeling. Oh, it's everything about the song. It's perfect. I was gonna pick out some of my favorite lyrics to this song, but it would just be easier to have you guys Google the lyrics because it would be all of them. There is no perfect song other than Fearless. Number 1 is gonna go over to The Way I Loved You. What's up? Alright, that's my number 1 pick. These ones were very hard to rank, but guys, I had to make a decision. What I love about The Way I Loved You is that it's so energetic, so thrilling. I feel like I am on a roller coaster. I know she says roller coaster in this lyric, so that's probably why I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. But I always feel like I'm in a roller coaster of emotions when I listen to this song. It's so freaking good. It just grabs you. It gravitates you. It's a thrill. For me, it's a thrill to listen to this song. And so that's why I love this song. To me, this song is everything. And it's always been one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs. And I feel that, you know, it's funny because as new albums keep coming out, this is one of the songs where I keep thinking, do I like it more than The Way I Loved You? Oof, I don't know. I cannot kick out The Way I Loved You out of my top favorite Taylor Swift songs of all time. Alright guys, so there you have it. This is my Fearless ranking. Fearless! Okay. Oh, I'm out of control. Alright, guys, let me know what you guys thought about the Fearless ranking. I have one more ranking to do. I can't believe it. This has been so much fun. It's been so much fun, like, you know, reading your guys' comments, seeing what's on your guys' list. Like I've always said, your favorite Taylor Swift songs say so much about your personality. So as I'm reading your guys' comments, I like learn so much about you guys and what kind of music you guys like and what, you know, what Taylor Swift song really appeals to you. So I think that's the best part about ranking these songs and sort of just kind of going back and really listen to them, and you know, they bring back so many memories. I was ranking Fearless last night and I just had like so many flashbacks to things I hadn't thought about in a really long time, and so that just made me really happy. So guys, come back soon because I will be ranking Taylor Swift the last album, and that's also coming. And if you haven't seen the past ones, make sure to check them out because I've been going backwards from Lover to Taylor Swift. So check those out. Please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Also, December 1st to December 13th, I will be doing 13 days of Taylor Swift content. So I'm going to be posting Taylor Swift content every single day in honor of her birthday. Alright guys, see you later. Bye!